ABC should be prosecuted for illegal contributions to Harris in debate. I agree with that title. Um, this is it was basically an in-kind donation. That's basically what it was, because yes, they had both parties there, but only one party got fact checked. Donald Trump was the only one that was getting fact checked there. They allowed Kamala Harris to sit there and lie. They didn't check her on it. They didn't ask questions. They didn't even attempt to appear unbiased at all. It was a disgusting, disgusting debate. I didn't enjoy it at all. Trump did the best he could, even though he was being triple teamed there. So we're going to talk a little bit about it. We're going to talk about the FEC and what they should do about it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so that you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account as well. So follow me on those platforms as well. All right, so let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from the Federalist from Beth Bridgie. Sorry, I killed your name, Beth. But she reports that the so-called debate was a total disservice to serious American voters who wanted to get an honest look at both candidates. I agree. Former President Donald Trump showed up for a traditional political debate Tuesday night, but he instead found himself in the middle of a 90-minute ambush to boost Kamala Harris. And the thing is, it didn't work. It didn't help. I don't think it helped her at all. I can't wait till the new polls come out to show. I know the immediate polls that came out, even the leftist polls. I think one was from, I can't remember. I don't want to cite it wrong, but it was even leftist polls after the debate showed that it didn't help Kamala at all. But working as a team, ABC host David Muir, however you pronounce the dude name, and Lindsey Davis propped up Harris and repeatedly tried to vanquish Trump by talking over him, cutting him off, and asking bizarre questions they did not ask Harris. At one point, Davis jumped in for Harris and offered a rebuttal to one of Trump's comments on abortion, a move beyond the scope of a moderator. I mean, he was like, "Hey, you want to jump in here? He didn't even he didn't even give her a chance to do it herself. This is crazy, man. I've never seen a debate like this before. But they allowed Harris more time to respond and followed her when she veered off topic, but gave Trump no such breaks. It was not a debate, but a campaign contribution. That's not a big surprise from either moderator, as Muir hosts the most Trump negative network news evening broadcast, and Davis has a long track record of promoting Democrat talking points, including stolen election claims from Hillary Clinton. Let's not forget about that. The moderators wasted time rehashing the January 6, 2021 riot at the Capitol and pressed Trump on whether he really believes he won the 2020 election, at times putting words in his mouth. They barely touched on the economy, of course, because she loses on the economy, so they're not going to talk about it much. A top issue. And not once did the moderators acknowledge the attempted assassination of Trump. Of course not, because that would prop up Trump. They didn't do anything that would make Trump look good at all. Nor did they question Harris about the lax security the Biden-Harris administration provided for Trump on the campaign trail that contributed to the shooting. In broadcasting, where advertising is sold by the second, time really is money. A 30-second commercial in the February Super Bowl cost $7 million. CBS charged $225,000 for a half-minute ad during the 2016 debate between former President Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. CNN sold ad packages for the June 27th debate between Trump and President Joe Biden for a minimum of $1.5 million per package, which included two 30-second ads plus a few online ads. It's not immediately known how much ABC charged advertisers for time in Tuesday night's debate, but the bigger the audience, the more the broadcaster could charge for each precious second. We can be confident ABC charged top dollar. Absolutely they did. That means the shamefully biased minutes the moderator, Muir and Davis, contributed to the Harris campaign were worth big bucks. Let's rough out the math to see approximately how much Harris benefited. Using the lowball figure of $225,000 for a half a minute charged back in 2016 in the 2016 debate, we won't factor in inflation, but we will consider the entire 90 minutes. Again, there are only rough figures. Break 90 minutes into half minutes and you get 180 ad segments. Multiplied by 225,000, that comes to a contribution to Harris Walt's campaign of at least $40.5 million. Even selecting only the minutes the moderators intervene on behalf of Harris would yield millions of dollars in benefits to her campaign. The Federal Election Commission, FEC, might consider it an in-kind contribution. That's what I was just alluding to, which is a non-monetary contribution to a campaign. The FEC should consider the debate a coordinated communication, which can be a type of in-kind donation that is made in consultation with the candidate. We know both campaigns spoke with ABC to arrange the debate, so the communication lines were open for such an arrangement. Or it could be an independent expenditure, which is an expenditure for a communication such as a television advertisement that advocates for the election or defeat of a candidate and is not made in cooperation with the candidate. Either way, the $40.5 million far exceeds contribution limits. Plus, corporations are barred from making such contributions. What they did is illegal. The so-called debate was a total disservice to serious American voters who wanted to get an honest look at both candidates. Like, they would not ask specifically about policies from her or anything like that. Like, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. They didn't even attempt to appear, like I said, to appear unbiased. But ABC puts its thumb on the scale, and that is more than bad journalism. The public has no reason to trust this former news outlet ever again. This dog and pony show has killed ABC's credibility. I mean, they were getting trashed online. During the debate. But the company should face scrutiny from the Federal Communications Commission, which requires television and radio broadcasters to provide equal opportunities to opposing candidates in federal elections. There are some exceptions for certain types of news programming, including debates. But this was a debate in name only. And I 1000% agree. If anyone looked at that debate objectively, they could see that the moderators was biased towards Kamala Harris. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.